already declining now. He's jumping down. Mag wins another engagement against Webb here. It's toe-to-toe, and Mongraal.
Mongraal's got the bandage.
Piece right here. He's on the hunt. He's eating a lot of storm damage, trying to find himself a little place of safety here.
There's really no option. I think that's a smart play from Skite. Skite has bandages, right? And look at the builds. My
so
goodness.
clean.
But yeah, you've got bandages. You build on in, you take some storm hits, great. Right there, Skite got a free path in without having to worry about enemies while taking and only suffering 25 damage because once he gets healed with bandages. I feel like you can't be too upset with that.
Yeah, not only that, he's being efficient. He's not blocking his rear end towards the storm because he knows he's safe. Catches a player with his blueprints out. He lands a big 105 right there. That epic AR, perfect for pressuring through players, especially in wooden builds. That is a very weak structure regardless of how much health it has. You can see a Shadow Bomb player right above him. Skite is looking upwards, trying to see if he can find an opportunity there. But just the fact that he's not in the low ground right now is allowing him to just kind of continue to keep pressure without getting too much in return here. Now the Rotation
15 left.
once again, just holding the storm line. That's a big placement point right there. Top 15 here, Courage.
And Skype, we hopped on board, had max materials now down to just 21 builds. That just shows how much Skype has tunneled through these last few zones. I like that. Sprayed at the metal before it gets any stronger. Fully built metal this late in the game would take a lot to break. And there's another great combat shoddy engagement.
He thought about going for the mats and stuff like that. Saw the baller kind of scoop on through and yoink it up. Couldn't get it. Find someone right out of the storm. It's Marcus, but there's another player in the storm. He knows it. He does try to track right there, but left his top side open just a little bit. Finds the beast just in time to keep him in the game.
And Skype more than happy again. It takes a little bit of storm damage just to reposition. Goes in the storm for a second. Takes 10 damage. That's fine.
Look at how well he does reading the storm here.
Yep. This is one of the most challenging parts of the game, is this late storm movement. Rezus on the high ground. You've got 3 players on low, all fighting within 1 box of each other. Skype holding the edit, drops 1 player in. There goes Ryu, who we were watching earlier on. The other player just above, I think, is weak as well. Yes, Zol cut down by the combat shoddy. Skype now 1 versus 1. And the player on height has begun to drop down. It's Rezus, who's landed in the tree. Skype knows this. Skype's going to try to spray down this tree in hopes that Rezus has to drop with the redeploy. That should be a free elimination for Skype. There's no way. You're not going to be able to drop on in onto a player like Skype and get away with it. He knows it as well. 8 elims. Victory Royale jumps up to 33 points.
Way to turn that game around for the Lestream boys. Skype really clutching up in those final moments, holding his composure. And more importantly, just storm coasting right along those outsides, guys, allowing him to save material and come out on top. But we're hopping into the next round here. You saw Skype, previous victor, here trying to make his way in the top 10, guys. Don't forget, he's in contention right now for making it through the Worlds, guys. Is their final opportunity here for the European region. We've already punched the tickets for OCE. Here we have Zestin, lands a boogie bomb. Can he make it in time? Decides to double up on it. Says, you know what? Let's start this party again here. Finds Fixie with a nice 1-2.
And is there any more of a frustrating way to go down in a game right there? Double boogie, no chance to really defend yourself. Zestin heads up play, utilizing every bit you can get in these super stacked lobbies. Monster, a lot of times you don't get to loot all you want. I can promise you, you're not landing at a spot uncontested. You're getting some scraps and having to make the most of it. And right there, keeping the boogies for a moment like that, so smart. As you guys know, we catch up with replays to see exactly how these top players have made it to where they are. We just watched Skype win that last game. Here's the game after, now at 34 points. Staying boxed up for the moment. And, whoa, a door nearby. He might actually try to make something happen.
No way. You think he opens it? Just gives a little knock on the door here. Let's see. You see someone off in distance, and oh my, the precision there to just open up the pyramid and one-pop that guy. It was extremely weak.
And that'll be the one thing that assault rifles will always have a place for in this game.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Even with people saying, oh, I'm just going to run the TAC AR or the drum gun does the assault rifle's job. Right there, the assault rifle did the assault rifle's job, which you love to see. He's going for the wall replace battle with this player on the other side.
And I love how he's doing it. He's not overexposing himself. He's staying in the comfort of his own build here.
And right there, for a second, you saw the little change up in how the builds were going. Oh, he gets one wall. He gets